sort of have to sort of trick yourself into being ignorant, so to speak. You have to trick yourself into not knowing what it is. I don't know. I mean, a lot of times when you write, it's just, you know, it's just coming out. You're not intentional. I don't sit down and go, okay, I feel this way and I'm going to write about it, or this thing is bothering me, so I'll write about this or something. But it just over time I've learned that it comes out. If you don't try to steer it too intentionally, it will come out, and it usually will surprise you. You know?
Let's try to cut to the solution. You know, we should have seen it coming.
It was an effort to make things random, having to do with BPM. I'd been demoing things and always setting the BPM at something divisible by 5, but then I thought that was too cut and dry, too predictable, and I thought, how do I create something that seems more random, even though it sort of doesn't matter? And then I went to 1s and 6s.
No, I do not know the language.
And it just kind of stuck with me for a while, and sort of came to represent sort of the effort. So like a conscious effort at randomness, or a conscious effort at unconsciousness. You know, it's like the give and take between, you know, control and not control. You know, organize things in randomness, and how do you know, is it possible to make something that's random?
Couldn't wait till it crossed that line.
I think sort of dealing with the world and sort of understanding and sort of grappling with what you have control over, and sort of the things that are absurd and things that affect you, but that, you know, you're always wondering, like, well, what power do I have to change things? Well, we're still at war, aren't we? I mean, America's still an imperialistic invading force, and we're being lied to all the time, and we're being distracted all the time from what's going on. And you know, the nature of human beings and their greed and their tendency to want to find ways to place themselves over others. I think a lot of the larger dynamic and some of the teeth on the record have probably come from that. I think more so than anything.